We're going to go for some Quiet Rage.
Columbia Pictures presents Chuck Norris, the master fighter of our time. Now he must face an indestructible man in one final showdown that will push him to his limits and beyond. Chuck Norris in Silent Rage. Rated R. Starts Friday at a theater near you. Fighter of our time. Now he must face an indestructible man in one final showdown that will push him to his limits and beyond. Chuck Norris in Silent Rage. Rated R. Now playing at a theater near you.
Where it was about 40 years ago.
It's a good trailer.
They knew how to do it back then, didn't they? They didn't show too much.
No.
Although they did show the end fight.
Yeah.
But you didn't know it was the end fight.
The big showdown.
But yes, welcome. Well, Will Brown's a new member. Thank you for joining. That's very nice.
There you go.
And Pugwell is here. Well, Pugwell. Blondie Chuck, yes. Because when I think of Chuck Norris, I think of ginger-haired Chuck Norris. But in his early work, he was indeed a blonde.
Yeah. Must have been all the sun in California kind of changed his hair.
Yeah, because was it like Hitman? He's got that big, long, greasy brown, ginger hair, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Good evening, Andy. Welcome.
Hey, Andy.
So, what are we watching?
I think it's a Quiet Madness.
Thank you. I was trying to think of alternate words, but I didn't get it. But I'm watching this off the 3-video box set of Chuck Norris films.
Oh, cool. Actually, have a 3-pack too. It's
okay. Oh, nice.
Blonde. Yeah. So those are some good ones too. White Line Fever and Blind Fury. It's pretty cool too.
Nice.
Is that VHS?
Yeah, 3 VHSs. It's probably
like wow,
£5 probably back in the day. Silent Rage, Good Guys Wear Black, and Breaker Breaker, which I haven't seen.
Breaker Breaker is okay. It's okay. It's cheesy, but it's better than the other one, I think.
But then we got Chuck Norris, 7 times Karate World Champion. A little. There you go. Not that I can see it. But that's what I'm watching because I don't have it any other way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. They've started the Chuck Norris jokes. When Chuck Norris does a push-up, he isn't lifting himself up. He's pushing the earth down. So welcome words and pictures. Right.
Yeah. Chuck is a machine. He is a machine.
I can't find my remote. There it is. It's holster.
Is that too much screen for YouTube today?
It might be a tad too much, but it is fine. So, just there you go. Just in case.
Yeah, just a tidbit.
If he gets that, I'd be bloody surprised. But yes, so we got a very long opening titles.
Oh yeah.
So where are you? All right, let's pause.
I'm right at the
okay.
Columbia.
I pause it when Chuck Norris's name comes up. So
okay.
I just realised I haven't started my version. Here we go. See, every time I see the Columbia pictures, I think of Ghostbusters.
Mm. So it's up to Chuck's name.
Yeah. I should have paid attention to what I was doing.
It might be a little different.
It could be, yes. I don't know if there's a different cut to this one. Yay, old VHS.
Yeah, sometimes they're different. Okay, I got up to Chuck. Chucky boy.
Right. There we go. That'll do. Silent Rage. Now, is this Chuck Norris versus Michael Myers?
It kind of is. When was Bronson's? When was
yes, 10 to midnight.
10 to midnight. He had his big showdown with the crazy killer.
It was a bit later, I believe.
Was it 83?
Yes.
83. Okay.
Well done.
Yeah.
And then
he seems like Michael Myers though. He seems just silent, killing machine. It's just kind of like
because I think he barely speaks through the whole film once he's resurrected.
Yeah.
But we got a very long intro. So his brother Aaron Norris was stunt coordinator on this.
Mhm. Yeah, I noticed that he did a lot. He worked with his brother a lot on stuff.
Yeah, I think the other Norris is in this as well. He's a producer or something, I think.
Yeah.
Where is it? Stupid IMDb with all his adverts and can't find anything anymore. Right, there we go. So now it begins. Answer the phone. A lovely flat he's staying in.
Yeah, I wondered how he got there. It's like, did he?
Oh yeah, there's no backstory, is there at all? It's just
Is he
he
like
goes mad now.
Yeah, he just wakes up all sweaty and stuff. Is it like, did he wander in the house or something? They knew who he was because he was, got phone calls. They didn't really go into that, did they?
No, but he seems to have superhuman strength from the beginning because he kicks the police car door open and breaks it nearly off, and he cracks open the handcuffs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So the only thing this stuff gives him is ability to heal.
Mm-hmm.
So who else is here? Breaker. Michael Myers is here. Had the tagline, "He's a mean mother trucker."
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yep.
I will watch it at some point. Just having some scary, spicy Carolina Reaper pork bellies, and also hello. Oh dear, he might not be able to chat for a long while.
I know, right?
It's scarily spicy.
You might be seated somewhere else.
Oh, Andy watched this earlier, free on YouTube. Yes, because a couple of places on YouTube it's free to watch if you want to watch along. I forgot about to put the link in the chat. Oh, it has the lady's boobs in it in several places. Yes, it is odd what YouTube allows.
Mm-hmm. I guess they snuck in.
Yeah.
Sneaky boobies.
Yes, I guess if it's scanned by the AI or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Evening, Mike, the real fifth Beatle. I thought you were going to be live yesterday, Mike, on your weekly live stream.
Yeah, I need to go over there some. I forget about it. Not everything shows up in my feed half the time, so
Yeah, I'm the same.
I miss stuff a lot.
If this is the UK VHS, it's cut. Oh, including a few bits in the opening scene. That is a good point. I did see that. I think the axe wounds are cut. My VHS.
It's funny with this the mom here is like telling the kids to get outside and play, and then she's telling them to get in the house. Like 2 minutes later, it's like, get in this house. What are y'all doing?
Yeah, exactly. Stupid. I guess. Yeah, he's chopping wood just like in Friday the 13th, Part 5. It doesn't end well. But it is. Let's see. Although the UK version was uncut. All video versions were cut for 41 seconds by the BBFC to edit some scenes of violence. This included the axe blow to the man's head, the terrorizing and the murder of Nancy Hellman, spoilers, and the discovery of the corpse of Dr. Vaughn with a syringe in his neck. But the Blu-ray is uncut.
Yeah. I mean, it is pretty jarring at the beginning for 1982. It's like I watched it again. I was like, man, this seems really jarring still. It's pretty cool, it's
they're basically giving steroids to a silverback gorilla. What could go wrong? Was member for 14 months. God bless you.
Hello, Jim.
One of my favorites of Chuck. Yes, it's a good one.
Yeah, one part where he's the killer sneaking away. He's almost hunched like a gorilla with his hands behind him. When he goes into the bushes, into the trees and stuff.
Yeah, there's that bit where he's standing in the light behind him in the corridor, and the guy doesn't know who it is, and he's all beefy and hunched. But yes, welcome, Jeff. Not many Norris films had boobs.
If it's dude.
No, I'm trying to think. Oh, there's the axe wound, and I think I missed it.
I think mine's uncut, so it might be off sync now.
Very true. Oh, the spices have kicked in already.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Someone called the police. It's going to be a bit late by that post he gets to the police. But she could have put out that window very easily.
I would have jumped through the window.
Yes. Something would have, there's a chair or a basket. Something to go through that window.
Pick the mattress up or something and throw it at him or something.
Yeah.
Against,
Oh, here we go. So oh, he's disagreeing. But there's Chuck turning up. Of course, he doesn't see the guy in the window with an axe because it's that Texas heat. What else was the killer in? He looks really familiar. He was, as I slowly look it up, I'm trying to think, because his name is, what is his name? John Kirby, isn't it? Brian Libby? I forget now.
Yeah, John Kirby is his.
He has passed away. He was in The Mist, Shawshank Redemption, Air Force One, Biker in the Mist, Floyd in the Shawshank, Chief Mechanic Air Force One. He's in Heat as Captain Jackson. That might be where you saw him. Eraser as first perimeter guy. In the Line of Fire. So he's done a lot of action stuff. But I think it's because he's been in every Frank Darabont movie to date. I think he has a tash in his other films. So the kill in the day is brutal. Yeah, kills the bloke and the wife. To shreds, you say. Is this the only slasher Chuck did? Yeah, as Jeff says. Hero and the Terror comes close. That's another one where superhuman killer is on the loose.
Yeah, I've never seen that one.
No, it's not too bad. Damn ironing boards that don't stay up in these films. They're in the kitchen and they just drop down at inconvenient points. But Here in the Terror and damn, what's the other supernatural horror one he did in the night?
Hellbound?
Hellbound, that's it, thank you. Yeah. But that one's a bit more ridiculous. Even the bit with her screaming before he axes is trimmed a bit. Ah, there we go. I didn't see that.
Yeah, she does scream for a good second there.
Yeah, and he thinks, maybe. No, yeah, fuck it. Greetings and salutations, professors here.
Hello, Professor.
If a rage is silent, no one can hear it. Does it even rage? Yes, because there's a contradiction in terms, isn't it? Usually rage is followed by a noisy outburst. Texas Rangers here to save everyone. Not. Well, yeah, we spend a lot of time going around this house now.
Yeah.
But he's got his gun 6-shooter ready. I think this is the first time he's played a lawman in Texas.
And then what? Lone Wolf McQuade. That's the other one.
Yeah. And then it's one of those films where the martial artist didn't want to be known for his martial arts anymore. So we get this film. Same with what was it? Van Damme did. Damn, what's that one with Arquette?
Oh, crap. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Yes. I can never remember it. Early 90s one where he was doing more serious, more drama, but it still had a fight.
Yeah. It's, gosh.
Yeah, someone's going to shout at us.
I think it's the one John Woo made, wasn't it?
Oh, no, it's the other one. That's Hard Target.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Before that one. Oh, he got his partner nearly shooting Chuck. Shit. Maybe Shawshank. Yeah, he does look familiar from Shawshank. Oh.
Well, what do you think about his partner there? I mean, I know he's for comic relief.
Yeah.
But
he's a bit annoying, isn't he?
A little bit.
And then you think he's going to get someone killed, but he does become a hero at the end.
Yeah.
Silent Range is an oxymoron, indeed. Don't tell Chuck that, though. Oh, yeah. Jeff's at work as well as the professor. Thank you for joining us anyway. Hellbound. There you go. So, Nowhere to Run, says Jeff. That's the one.
Oh, okay. Jeff with the touchdown.
Yeah. He was the cowboy type in Forced Vengeance, which may have been before this. But not sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, he has a big old fight with this guy now. It's hard enough trying to kill him here. Wait, to subdue him, hitting him with a lot of stuff. Right, what's he doing? Handcuffs now, so he is strong. Roseanne Arquette always seemed to be she should be A-list, but never quite got there.
Yeah, but she's always memorable though. In so many movies and stuff. Yeah, that's true.
Because I think it's one of those things with just bad luck in choices of films, isn't it?
I mean, she was in Pulp Fiction, even. Not even.
Yeah. Imagine having all that rage, but having to remain silent. Where does it all go? So yeah, we've got about 20 police guys turned up to help, including his doctor. And that's the good old, was it Ron Silver from Time Cop and other stuff I can't think of right now.
Yeah, I think he's pretty good in this.
In Reversal of Fortune. Of course, he's the lawyer in that, isn't he? 19 episodes of The West Wing. And Ali. Trying to think where I remember him from mostly. That isn't Time Cop when he's occupying the same space. Right, here we go. The fight's on again, and everyone just hold it, don't shoot, hold it. No, it's Texas. So somehow he gets shot with a shotgun, about 6 bullets. Still survives.
Yeah, the door scene was pretty cool. Knocking the door off.
Yeah, he's got some strength already, and then plays dead again many times in the film. Yeah, clicks the clear. Yeah, I'm gonna try that later. See if I can kick a door off its hinges. Especially an old 70s car or 50s, 80s car. That thing's going nowhere. How much rage could Norris chuck if Norris could chuck rare?
I would say very much rage.
Well, yes, who does have the silent rage? Is it Chuck? But I always thought, when I watched this the other day, I haven't seen it for a while, I always thought the girlfriend died, but spoilers, she doesn't.
Yeah, this is what happens when you become infected with silent rage. So, bananas.
Oh, she played a kind of bizarre character in Cronenberg's Crash. Yes, she did. Kind of bizarre, yes. Yes. Ron Silver pretty much in the same character as he did in The Entity. Caring doctor that...
Yeah, I might watch that. I think it's streaming. I saw the other night. I might watch that.
I've seen a few people mention it recently. Oh, Chuck's got his top off.
Uh-oh. That's why the ladies swoon.
Yeah. Free mustache rides. Where's that? Top technical hotel, hospital. Of all the modern cons. Now, the partner's name was it Stephen First, is the actor.
Mm-hmm. He was
facing off against another serial killer film the year before. Does anyone know what it is?
Oh, man. Was he in one of the Friday the 13th movies?
No. Well, he's also passed away. Well, he's in Animal House. He's in Dream Team.
I think he was in some Twisted Sister videos back in the early 80s, too. Some of those.
Oh, nice. Not the usual person to be in those films.
No.
Twisted Sisters, I Want to Rock. He's the principal. So, where am I looking? What's the date on this? Uh,
I don't know. You got me on that one.
got me on that one. I can't find the bloody thing now. Gone too far. Oh, it's the same year actually. National Lampoon's Class Reunion, which is a spoof of slasher films.
That was a good one. I mean, good. That was a good trivia question. I think
It's not a good film, but it's funny to laugh at it rather than with it. I swear I can spell, but my cell phone keyboard is way too small for my sadly chunky gloved fingers. You need the little bony fingers of your lovely assistant. Oh, anyone seen Chuck's latest film, Jesus Christ? I don't think it's called Jesus Christ. But I have seen its very low rating, but I haven't been able to watch it yet. I did see he was promoting it.
he's getting up there. He's getting up there in age now.
Yeah, what is he? Born in 1940. So is he? Is that 84?
Something. He's older than my dad. He was born in 48. So wow. Yeah, he's in his 80s.
So yes, the film is Agent Recon, 2.4 on IMDb. It's got Mart Singer, Chuck Norris, starring Derek Ting, directed by Derek Ting, written by Derek Ting. Who is? What's he done? Nothing I know. Agent Revelation, Super Capitalist, The Heir Apparent. Lots of stuff I've never heard of, but somehow you got Chuck involved. It's probably just it's Alistair Norris is the commander of a covert Earth security force and calls upon superpowered rookie Jim Ting on a mission led by battle-hardened Colonel Green Stinger. Yeah, I don't know. It's his first film role in 12 years. 12 years. But he had a cameo in Hawaii 5-0 4 years ago.
Huh. But he's not doing any high kicks anymore, though.
Especially stretchy jeans. Haven't you? I was going to say, is it worse than Attack Force? It seems to have a lower rating, but if it's worse than Seagal's Attack Force, it must be bad. Yes, oh dear. Seems to be a passion project of its writer, director, producer, and star. Oh, here we go. After losing to Bruce Lee, Norris trained like a beast for a rematch, achieving Super Saiyan 2. But after he died, he was left with all this silent rage. That explains a lot. Let him die in peace, it says. Tim Burton. Oh, exhibition's about to open in London. I haven't been to the Batman one yet. Batman and Mars that Matt B Movies and AJ have been to.
I wonder if they'll have Pee Wee Herman's bike or something.
Yeah, must have. I don't know. I haven't even heard about this one yet, but they attempt to fight scene with him at the end and found it a bit sad. That's the new Chuck Norris film.
Oh, okay.
I should say that this one's a pretty good fight. He's alive. Yes, I find it making still alive. Yes.
Yeah, he probably lived a real clean life. Exercise, ate right, and all that good stuff.
Still no closer to getting him on the channel, but I don't think he does many interviews anyway. So
yeah, that would be awesome to get Chuck on here.
I've tried directly round with his son. Because one of the first people I asked for an interview was Aaron Norris, the director stunt coordinator, brother, and he said yes. But then he said, "Oh, let's hold off. I've got a project to do," and that was like 2 years ago. And he's been ghosting me since. It was nice to see the Beastmaster back in the movie, but he doesn't get much to do either. Oh dear. So yeah, what's Mark Singer done? Apart from the Beastmasters, I think he's in Watchers 2, isn't he? He needs to stop now. He's way too old. Yeah, because Expendables 2 is over 10 years old, isn't it?
Yeah, it's getting up there.
And he was, I guess, 70s in that. So apart from So there's 2 killings at the beginning, a big fight, and then it's a good hour before he starts his killing rampage again. I've never seen this before. I'm guessing this Frankenstein doesn't end seeking understanding and acceptance. Not with Chuck around, no. But it is a rip-off of Frankenstein.
I do like the Chuck's and the girls' relationship all through the movie. It's pretty cool how he's always kind of nod and wink to her a lot. And I don't know, it seemed really.
Yeah, because they start off, they've had a history, and then they start up again. But then there's a was it like 5 minutes in the middle of the film where it's just his relationship and it's sex, breakfast, sex, lunch, sex, dinner.
Oh yeah. Had some atrocious music playing at that point too.
Yeah, there's a big stop to get this relationship going. But Chuck did say he was very nervous about doing the sex scenes. This is the first time he's had to do any. Oh, here's the first one. Oh, there's shit, too late. There's boobs. So there's 2 sets of boobs in this film. The girlfriends and a biker chick. Now, while I remember, the biker chick was in a bar where the one of the producers was and said, "Do you want to be in the film? And do you have a problem with showing your tits?" And then she showed him her tits in the bar. So she was a free spirit.
Yeah, that was a funny scene.
There's a video of Chuck on YouTube at a recent convention or something where his wife is passing him papers to help him remember stuff. That's probably why he's not doing interviews. I always remember my £1 land store boasting their DVDs for £1, and one of them is All the President's Men. I never understood this bit. He gets 2 burgers and salad. I don't know why, but he has 2 plates. Well, here's the woman with the chesty McGee. Which seems weird because he also goes solo without the paper reminders. He seems chirpy and fine. Okay. Chuck Norris doesn't have silent rage. The rage is silent for Chuck Norris. Welcome, Larry. On this fine Monday evening.
Yes.
And then Chuck Norris has a cup of hot tea. And then the bikers take the piss. Ah, yes. President Man was one of his later made-for-TV jobs. Oh, the President Man, not all the President Men. Okay. Yes, the President Men's. He did a couple of those films, didn't he? Chuck Norris, straight to video or straight to DV ones.
Yeah, I kind of skipped those in my collection of Chucky movies, but
yeah, I don't know if they even on physical media in the UK. Oh, with a great brightness boost for the dark bed scene. No, you're not. You can watch it on YouTube. That would be the biggest mistake you've made all day. Now get out of town. It's always bikers in the early 80s, wasn't it? That were trouble.
Yeah.
Knight Rider, A-Team, and Clint Eastwood's and his Clyde always dealing with bikers coming into town.
Mm-hmm.
Fall Guy had an episode, they all did, where they have to get rid of the bikers.
Yeah, Big Biker's a bad name.
Crack up the gap for the boobs. Trouble is, if I crack it, I can't crack it up because look what daylight scenes look like. They're all bright. You can't make up details.
Mm.
The biker chick has some nice melons, that's for sure. Jeff, this is a gentleman's channel. We don't talk about smut.
I bet Charles Bronson be interested in those melons. His melon.
Get up my melons.
He is a melon farmer.
On that one. Bit like Bronson's Family Cops TV movies, which were not that great. How dare you, sir? No? Okay. I did watch them a few months ago. They're not great. A lot of drama.
Yeah.
A lot of family drama more than cop action. But there's not much information about this film. apart from well, it says here the King of Martial Arts is versus the Bionic Killing Machine, which is the tagline, but he's not bionic.
Yeah, it's kind of like this was before the Terminator. That Terminator hadn't come out yet. We got this unstoppable man, machine, man, android. What is he? So yeah, this is I guess
because it's because Chuck Norris's character's name is Dan Stevens, and then Dan Stevens, the actor, would play the similar killing machine in The Guest 10 years ago now. But in the soundtrack to this film, there is a song called "It's the Time for Love," which I think is in the montage of his relationship later on.
Yeah, I think that's the horrid one I speak of.
And it's actually sung by Peggy Bundy herself, Katie Segal.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I saw that in the credits.
I saw that in the credits. Yeah, I thought, no, it can't be. Then I had to look it up. And it is. This is the best bit of trivia. In December 1982, four con artists set up a fake telethon to raise funds to rescue murderer John Kirby from the well. Spoilers for the end. They managed to get $6.2 million from the event. It wasn't until 2012 that the hoax was revealed.
Oh, wow. I had done spent all the money by then.
Well, exactly, yes. That was doing all right after. Brunson was a melon farmer. I want to get my melons in.
Get my melons
in. Don't forget the bikers. Yes, Friday the 13th, part 3 had bikers. Thank you, Will. Bikers in Friday 3 were hilarious. Yeah, they were useless as well. Apart from that one guy that survives his first attack with Jason and then gets killed. Now, even on HD, this effect's not too bad. You can't see the join where the fake body and the real head is. And I guess they must have reversed the cut. See?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Special effects.
Maybe maybe it's the whole thing's a plastic model by the look of it. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, it looked real. It looked pretty realistic.
They got the right colors and textures and everything. Always think the final fight in this one is kind of sluggish and dull. It should have been as good as the bar fight that's coming up. Yeah, because the fight goes on and on and on in this. But I guess it's showing off that Chuck can take on a bar of bikers and win, but then he has this guy to contend with.
Yeah, they should have just took the shotgun to his head, but ended this thing quickly.
Yeah, I don't know. They do try to show off some moves from Chuck, different fight moves. Peggy Bundy was a harlot. One of Bette Midler's backup singers. Oh, I don't know. Thank you, Will. Oh yes, sorry, I forgot to mention. Yes, Will is a new member, so he is more welcome than any nemesis. It's only in the chat tonight. I think we're all right tonight. Although Larry's pushing it. So yes, they had this as his girlfriend. They had a past relationship, but her brother, the doctor, I guess, didn't know anything about it. So they don't know each other. It's just a coincidence she's working in the same hospital. But yes, Chuck is very relaxed here compared to his other earlier films he's in.
Yeah, he's really laid back with her and her scenes and stuff.
Yeah, because before this, I was going to say, I thought it said director Michael Winner, but it's director Michael Miller. Because I think he's done, what's that? Street Girls. I saw that. That's a weird film about hookers in New York. From 1975, he did this. Jackson County Jail in 76. There is something else that caught my attention. A lot of TV movie dramas. I always remember I Love You with Stephen Dorff. I've got that on VHS. But he did Class Reunion as well the same year. There you go.
Oh.
That's so he did 2 films with Stephen First about serial killers. And yeah, he wrote Street Girls as well. Oh. Well, and he is still with us, I believe. But
Yeah,
yes.
I couldn't place the other doctor.
No, he looks familiar as well, but I couldn't place him either.
Yeah, I couldn't. Looks like somebody at first. I'm like, no, that's not.
Yeah,
him.
one of those damn character actors that are in thousands of bloody things.
Mm-hmm.
So, before this, of course, there was Where the Dragon, and then The Student Teacher's Karate Advisor, but then Yellow Faced Tiger, where he's called Chuck Slaughter, as his acting name, I guess. Breaker, Good Guys Wear Black, then A Force of One, then The Octagon, Eye for an Eye, and then this, and then Forced Vengeance was the same year.
Yeah, he's 84.
Good for him. Such a weird hybrid movie. Action, sci-fi, horror, and even some comedy. Yes. It's got it all here in this one film.
Yeah.
You don't need to watch anything else this month.
It's like everything but the kitchen sink.
It's got a barroom brawl, biker fights, tits.
It's got a small rom-com going on.
Yes. So the budget was, when did this come out? This was $4.5 million budget. I think I found out earlier that the first John Wick film's budget was like 25 million.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy what they got out of that. And it only made 10 million worldwide, but so it doubled the money. And then this was, of course, before VHS days. But it came out in America April 2nd, 1982. And May 14th in the UK, and then August 19th in the Netherlands. But here we go. See because this guy spends most of his time on the table, and he's got that special jumpsuit.
Yeah, no. Yeah. He's got that weird jumpsuit on,
yeah. If everyone receives this genetic manipulation, the world will be full of murdering maniacs instantly healing. Exactly. Of all the people to test it on is someone that's a nutter.
Yep, I saw a little Frankenstein kind of thing. Like he's kind of Dr. Frankenstein, and nobody understands us. And this will be my creation, and all this stuff. For a brief minute there, kind of a nod to that for a second.
Yes. So the other doctor with the moustache and glasses passed away in 1994. He was only 49, but he's in Death Wish. The first one, Black Sunday with Robert Shaw. Just one of those people that's in lots of stuff. But it's one of those two, I think. Get him! There's either a Terminator nearby or he wants some food. But yeah, he was in all the TV shows, Murder, She Wrote, Fall Guy, Hunter, TJ Hooker, Moonlighting, Hardcastle McCormick, Simon, Riptide, anyone, A-Team, Automan, Matt Houston, Quincy, Love Boat, Knots Landing, Cagney Lacey. So yeah, he was always there to be probably one of the bad guys.
Yeah, he got around.
That's probably where I know. Starsky and Hutch, SWAT, Barnaby Jones, Rockford Files, Cannon, Gambler, Streets of San Francisco, Kojak, all the big names. And then we get this really weird story from the Stephen First about how he had a dog and he tried to clean it in the toilet, but then it just got soaking wet and a mess, and then he needed to dry out, but then his mum came out and needed to hide it, so he hid it in a fridge, and then the poor dog froze.
Yeah.
I think, bloody hell.
Wow.
You think it's going to be a fun story. Chuck wouldn't let it go on his record, though. Yes, must have been a retitle of Slaughter in San Francisco. Yes, I have that on VHS, but I've never seen it. Let's see.
Oh, is that part of the Slaughter?
Yeah,
that one.
I think it does have a few names. I like how they've got this. He does this big stunt in the truck, and the whole place where he does it is all wet tarmac. As soon as he goes on the wet tarmac, his skids to turn around and does this massive long skid.
Yeah, it's like this oily spot in the road there. It's not quite glimmering wet streets at night shot, but
but yes, the bikers are causing no problems, but Chuck's got to rile them. Indeed. Although they are wasting beer. Well, they're pouring beer on women's tops to make them see through and drinking it off. Oh, and pulling the tops up. So more tits. If that's a problem. Although, has it been cut out of the VHS? Because it seems to have. Oh, no, there's more tits. She's pulling her top up. Why am I joining a biker gang? It's the same as in Stone Cold. They have nothing but fun all day.
I know, right?
Even a creepy clown on the background wall. That one, my Pennywise playing card. Or is it that clown that's standing behind Mike? Oh, the killer in Action Jackson was apparently, but then so was everyone. Damn, what was that to? I missed. What's wrong with Wolfie? Yes, exactly. Hey, what do you know? What's wrong with Wolfie? So, how many bikers have we got here? Officer Dumpty. Doesn't he know they'll just come back at him?
They just want to have a good time.
Yeah. I'm guessing they probably bought the beer. They're pouring over everyone. Mike's disappointed. Chuck's not from Texas. Is he from Kentucky?
Kentucky. I think he's from where is he? New York, maybe.
Yeah, I guess it's somewhere soft, isn't it? She is barely contained in that top. Not that I'm complaining. Right, let's have a look. If my website would open the link. There we go. Oklahoma. There you go.
Okay, Oklahoma.
Of course, he's called Carlos Ray Norris.
And he has some Cherokee roots.
There they are. Oh, shit. Did I miss? Did everyone get to see them then? You're not supposed to. Chuck Norris can slam a revolving door.
Yeah, believe it. Yeah.
God damn it. You people are supposed to warn me when there's tits on screen so you don't get offended. All right, where are we? And there's an hour left. Right. And then the bar fight starts. Yeah, the deputy's on about the biggest things he ever saw, and they had tattoos on them. And then she smashes a bottle on Chuck's head. Oh, and then they bring out the big guns. It's a bear hug. Oh, I see. There's a bloke with a noose in the background. So I'm guessing that might be the manager of the joint. So
yeah.
Misbehaving. You can't really see it on the VHS. It's so dark. Not that I noticed it when I watched it the other night.
It's kind of like they're like in the Western movies, like the bad outlaw gang, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of a throwback to that.
But yeah, the old attack one at a time and wait till the first one's totally incapacitated before you come in at me.
Mm-hmm.
think it said some of this barroom. Oh, lots of kicks into the face. The bar fight scene was shot at the famous Dallas hangout Old Blues Bar, frequented by Texas Rangers baseball team. The production crew spent an entire day there installing a special breakaway window. The shot of the bike going through the window had to be done in one take. The fight took 4 days to shoot.
Oh, wow.
So, not bad. Yes, while he had no problems with the fight scenes, he had a lot of difficulty improvising the love scenes. Just talk and have fun, the director said. Apparently, bad news. It's Lynette Zoe Rayleigh's only film credit. Is the girl, the biker girl that gets her tits out.
She could have had a long career as a biker chick with boobs.
Always remember Texas Ranger, where he beat up a bear. I thought it was Bear's Own Good. But you look at any actor's credit that's they're pretty much all in bloody Texas Rangers. Walker Texas Ranger. And usually there's multiple characters in various seasons. So this is the first film by Top Kick Productions, Chuck Norris's production company, and was the first time Norris had complete control of one of his films. And the other one was Lone Wolf McQuade, as well as the TV series Walker, Texas Ranger.
You know, I haven't really watched Texas Ranger or Walker.
No.
You know, I haven't really watched.
No,
that
I've
show.
never. I might have seen a few episodes back in the day when it was on, but I've never actually sat down and watched it.
Yeah,
pretty good. Are they remaking it, or they have tried remaking it, or something?
yeah, I think they did with I think the guy from Supernatural.
That's what I was thinking, because he did the MacGyver. No, it's the other guy that did the MacGyver remake that looks like him. But yeah, after the Supernatural, yeah, he did a spell as Walker. So it's the first terror suspense movie for Chuck Norris. All 5 of his previous motion pictures have been action and adventures. But yes, it's not. This film, the director says, this is not inspired by slasher movies, even though it has several elements. It's more Frankenstein, as people have noted. Chuck Norris didn't dial the wrong number. You answered the wrong phone. Yeah, because was it when when the internet first started and those things started going around? I think Chuck Norris was a bit miffed by all those things, but then realized going with it was better for him, and then he release the book of all of them or something, so he must have got some money off it.
Oh yeah.
So yes, it has 3 members of the Norris family: stunt coordinator, associate producer Aaron Norris, production assistant Mike Norris, and action star Chuck Norris. Yeah, Mike's the son. Doesn't say. But he's done loads of films, including the TV movies, Walker, Texas Ranger films, the TV series where he's 8 different characters, Delta Force 1, because there's many rip-offs, spin-offs, I should say. Yeah, it's Delta Force 3, which had all the relations, directed by Sam Furstenberg. Is it? Yeah, Nick Cassavetes, Eric Douglas, Mike Norris. I think there's someone else, famous family. Matthew Penn. They're all related to actors. Yes, I've never seen him, even like you see. Yeah, he's never looked younger than 35, even in those old black and white videos of him doing karate back in the 60s. And
oh yeah.
Just one of those men.
Yeah. Well, he was born with a beard, wasn't he?
It's like John Wayne as well. Even he's done films from 100 years ago. You you can instantly tell it's John Wayne, just like a bit
Mhm.
smoother.
Yeah. John Wayne had a certain walk too that you could
Mm.
always tell was him.
All right, here we go. Now that we get the Set Your Watches sex scenes,
Sexy scenes.
because yeah, we are 46 minutes in, and the guy's been in a coma for 30 minutes so far. Chuck Norris gives an air clap in the bar fight before the BBFCs start obsessing and cutting it from everywhere. Yes, they did not like air claps because kids could copy that fight move.
Mhm.
Oh, there's more boobs. Ah, fine. Give up.
Boys. Boing, boing, boing.
Yeah. That hammock's gonna take a header in a minute. And back to top level shagging.
It's got a hammock in it too.
Yeah.
It's coming up, or I think it's already.
Oh. And Chuck's got his top off. Oh, I wonder why it wasn't pausing. I'm not set to the right device. There we go. Pause, god damn it. All gone wrong. There we go. How unprofessional. Oh, no. Right, there we go. So, yes. I don't know whose house this is. I don't know how much they pay sheriffs in Texas.
Yeah, he's a pretty nice crib.
View of the woods. It's very nice. Your Americans always have big houses in the country. Texas Ranger is on Legend in the UK. Pretty much 24/7. Don't know if I have Legend.
Yeah, it streams on one of my channels too.
That wake you up, Mike.
Yeah, that dang dog, man. He always wants to be heard during the live stream.
Got something to say.
I try to mute it in time, but
seeing Chuck shirtless makes me feel icky. Shows you what a real man looks like, Michael Myers.
well, usually he's like super hairy. Like I seen one from the 70s is he's got like a full back hair. Even it's like he must have shaved it down some.
But yeah, was it the way the dragon fight? That doesn't Bruce Lee grab him by his chest hair at one point and pulls him out? And then we got the artiste.
It's like, yes, honey, that's a nice donut you painted.
Yeah, I was wondering what it was. I wasn't going to be mean and say it was a donut, but
it's a beautiful donut.
It is. If she can sell that for a lot of money, God bless her.
Yeah.
Although she's mentioning pizza, but yeah. What else? It's just a giant circle.
Yeah.
With a hole in the middle, so which I give up.
I don't know.
But I'm not the best one to ask for what art is. Yes, Chuck has so much hair. Yeah, there you go. Hair and where the dragon Bruce rips a clump off.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oof, that's gonna hurt. I think that might be Is that the only time Chuck's been a bad guy? Or on the losing team?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I can't remember him in any other things being the villain.
He's a bit on the he's never been 100% good, but yeah. We got Code of Silence. Yeah. Can't see anything. That doesn't ring about. Yeah. Because I don't think Sly Death Race 2000. Sly was a bad guy in that, I suppose.
Oh yeah, yeah.
A reformed gangster in Oscar, where he snaps provolone. Was Arnold's done the first Terminator? Then he turned good. Pays to be the good guy.
Yeah.
Right, now, where are we? A giant piece of sausage for dinner.
Oh, yeah. While he's
With a
waiting for the pizza.
yeah, massive salami or something with a massive knife he cuts and leaves it there. That might come in handy later. He's got a massive. This one's got a massive garage, which is his own dark room.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's a baddie in Storch in San Francisco. Ah, there you go. I suppose that's like Van Damme in Black Eagle. He's the bad guy in that.
Oh, yeah.
But he's only a henchman. Oh, because Van Damme was bad guy in Expendables 2. And damn, there's another one that came out around the same time where he's got big hair. He's a bad guy in that. So, who's creeping around here? I can't remember because did I miss him escaping from hospital? I think he doesn't show him escaping from hospital, does it? He just does. Then goes back to the hospital to kill everyone. Yep, there he is. Definitely owes a lot to slasher films.
Yeah, when he escaped that one scene, he jabs the needle in the doctor. He's escaping.
Yeah.
I don't know if they've shown that part already.
No, it's later on. Because it always confused me. I thought, when I got to this bit before, I thought, what is he doing here? He hasn't escaped yet. And then it's obviously. But how does he know where the doctor lives?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. He finds everybody easily.
Yeah, I didn't think of that until just now.
So, see, I don't know if he has like super intelligence or he doesn't have super intelligence because he's kind of ape-like at one point. So
he is just a killer.
Yeah.
But why? Is he just reverting back to what he was before? That's the one memory he had when he was dying, go around and kill everyone. But then he overheard the doctor when he was under, I guess, or when he was pretending to be asleep to kill him. Somehow escaped the security of the hospital. Found the doctor's house. It's just lots of wandering around a house in the dark.
Creeping about.
Yeah. And then checking each room. That's it. Replicant. He's a bad guy and replicant. No retreat, no surrender. And another one. It's going to bug me now. But yeah, Van Damme wasn't afraid to do a few bad guys after becoming famous. Where is he? Because he's just celebrated his 64th birthday, I think. Enemies Closer from 2013. He's a bad guy in that. So yeah, this is where the suspense comes in. This is a very, a very big house. And he shoots him. Oh, this.
Yeah, he gets some good shots on him.
Yeah, he gets him. And then gets sprayed in the face. But he thinks he's down. But surely he should know better. Bow. Yeah, this VHS is actually brighter than the Blu-ray. Feels like one of Roger Corman films where they just merge bits of different movies together to make a new one.
Yeah.
How dare you, sir? Roger Corman did not make 1,000 films.
I was going to say, the soundtrack. I like the soundtrack pretty much. It's kind of synthy, kind of techno-y at times. It's kind of fits the movie good.
I don't know if I can. Where is it? Yeah. It's another one that's, like you say, synthy horror movie of the time. Apart from that one song we missed, I forgot to put the volume up for that. Katie Seagal song. Fun, but sometimes dull. Someone reviewed this. But now it kicks off. Now he's back out and about.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. His wife's come home. Yes, he was. That man was very weird and then he was closer, but I do like that one. Right. Oh, pizza. Damn it.
Well, there's one scene in here where he does kind of do a Michael Myers thing, but I won't say it. Or not a Michael Myers thing.
Yes.
Or Freddy, or Jason. It's coming up, but I won't say what it's going to be. But it's like, why did he do that? You know, if not.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah, despite the fact saying it's not a slasher film, it's got so much slasher things in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. And she's found Tom. Yeah, he's not dead on the floor. There we go. But then he hides the bodies later. There we go. She's running up the stairs when she should be going out the front door.
Yeah.
So
turn some lights on in that house and see the killer easier.
It's the first suspicious thing, isn't it? Coming home and the lights are all off.
Mm-hmm. It's like, oh man, we painted the windows shut.
Oh, now she's going all the way to the top of the house now. Yeah, trying to get escape through a window on the first floor. And then we get him sneaking around again now. Although, let's see, if I was in the lounge downstairs, yeah, there's nowhere for me to go in my house. He would have got me.
Yeah,
there's one long through rooms,
mm-hmm.
and the stairs are in the middle of the house, the building. So I'm done for in this situation.
Yeah, she had a pretty good hiding place, but she didn't stay in there very long enough.
No, if he doesn't know the house very well. Yeah, this picture's a lot brighter and it's open matte as well on the VHS. And it's got more color. Oh, so where's Chuck? He's getting ready to go on holiday, is he?
Mm-hmm.
Running upstairs is an amateur's mistake. It's in all of them, I guess. Maybe it has to be done for the story, but in reality, yeah, you'd run out the near exit.
Yeah.
There was a scene in one of Seagal's directed TV movies, video, where he just disappears for massive stretches of the running time. That's because he's so good. He's only needed for a few scenes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so it's every time in these films, it's like, I gotta hide. There's a killer in the house. I've hidden 5 minutes. You must have gone by now.
Yeah.
I'll venture out into the room. Big mistake.
See, I didn't realize his sister, Chuck's girlfriend, lived there in the house with him.
Yeah, I don't think it's I don't think it's mentioned in the whole film, and then she just says, "I got to go back to my flat or my house, my room to get my stuff," and then she turns up here.
Yeah, which you will see the scene I was talking about.
Okay. Yes. Oblivious to what's going on. Oh no, yeah, so she's trying to sneak around the house now. I'd probably stay if the hiding place was that good. I'd just stay in it for the night. Oh, other Mike, watched this in the VHS store years ago, and the guy wasn't bothered about showing tits to 12-year-olds. His own tits or the tits in the film.
Yeah. I believe I saw it on HBO back in the good old days.
Trying to
HBO.
think. Oh yeah, so slams runs the a bit of speeded up camera work then when he slams her.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think if I might have been on TV. I don't know if it was on ITV one day, late night TV ones, probably edited. But that's when I think I saw it. I didn't see it for a very long time. Those 80s VHS store clerks were so classy, yes. And definitely knew their clientele.
Yeah, especially like a mom and pop's one or something, you know.
Yeah. No, mine. I think no, none of mine had a TV in that showed trailers or films running. So yeah, she's hopping around, going all the rooms, turning the lights on at least.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where's Chuck? He's gonna pick her up, is he? Yeah. See, I thought she got killed at the hospital later on, but must be another film. Oh, he owned the store, so his show is like I don't know. Although, if you did that today, you'd be in a lot of trouble.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go. So he fell asleep on the stairs. Who's under the covers? And she's deciding which fragrance. There you go. Oh, she's a bit. Yeah, she's in the mirror. There's blood. Yeah, a big splash of blood. Nancy.
Nancy, wake up.
Yeah, it's trying to shake her. If she was still alive, she'd be doing it a lot worse. And then, yeah, walks backwards. It's poor Ron Silver.
Mm-hmm.
Has to keep that pose now for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's a bit different in the close-ups. She's like head back and mouth wide open in the long shot when he's on the door. And then the close-up is a bit...
Yeah.
More
Then there's that... And then there's the awkward moment where she has to kind of close the door up on her brother to get out of there. You know, it's like, oh god.
Yes, it looks like he blinks when that happens, but I can't be too sure. There you go. What is it? What is it? Stop it! Stop it! Yeah, and the guy just sneaks off.
So see, that's what I was like the slasher part. You know, like he hung the guy up and put the girl in the bed and covered her up.
But yeah, why though? I've never.
He's unpredictable, I guess. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I guess it's the same way. Whenever Michael or Freddy or Michael or Jason kills anyone, there's a lot of blood everywhere, but then it disappears and never turns up.
Yeah.
When he moves the people around. And then, yeah, now all the police turn up. There's some quality 50s. That's some quality 50s monster film. Screaming, yes. She's got the lungs for this film.
Yeah, it was better than the woman in the first part of it where she's just sure on screaming and she's like kind of doing the whole. Yeah.
Hey, there's Jason. One of the Jasons. Got Mike and Jason now. Or Michael and Jason. I've got Michael Myers and hang on, we've got 3 mics. There's too many mics. One of you's got to go. Yeah, good old Silent Rage. So it's really kicking off now. Chuck doesn't know what to do. So
it's like, damn it. It's gonna go on a trip and everything.
Yeah, my trip's ruined. Stay here and solve a crime. And yeah, the idiot doctors can't find the killer at the hospital.
I think he's gone.
Yeah, that's weird. How did he escape? Uh-oh. Oh, there he is. He's come back. I'm guessing the hospital is like round the corner from the doctor's house.
Yeah, they all live in the same block.
We had time to go to the hospital records to find out where he lived.
Yeah.
Feels like an actual B movie that was kind of reworked when somebody got Chuck involved. That definitely does sound right. Because I think when I looked it up, it got 2 thumbs down from Siskel and Ebert.
Yeah, they hated all this stuff in the 80s, horror movies and action movies and stuff.
I don't know what the hell they were thinking of. So look at Silent Rage, Martial Arts Master versus Superhuman Go Machine. Yeah, most of the posters have Chuck with his top off. Oh, yeah. So one of the posters is that one on the left, sort of. It's like this one.
Mm-hmm.
But it just says, it's payback time. I don't know what he's paying back.
Wait, I got something. Let me show you.
Okay. Let's have a look. But yeah, this is... Although it looks like a film, it's likely a widescreen.
Yeah, I got a little Chuck Norris Lego person.
Oh, hang on. We can zoom in and enhance. Awesome. Got the denim jacket undone as well.
Yeah, I got that from like a little show thing a couple
Nice.
months ago.
I think we've just had this weekend. For the Love of Horror was on in Manchester, I think it was, which is probably the biggest horror convention in the UK.
Yeah, there was one last weekend, but we didn't go to it out of town. But
oh, spoilers! Scientist looks like the guy that shoots De Niro in the face and a taxi driver. It could be. Which doctor? Where is he? Stephen Keats. Let's see.
yeah,
Oh, is that the doctor? Yeah, that's the doctor, I think. Yeah, so I said he was in Death Wish. I didn't see if he was in. What year was that? 79.
that's Taxi Driver 76, I think.
I don't see it, but I can't say definitely.
Yeah, he looks a little bit like Harvey Keitel, a little bit.
But yes, here we go. Chuck's sneaking around the hospital. So, where are we? Oh, the last half hour. When the action really kicks off, apart from this bit where there's time for one more shag, is there? She's probably been heavily sedated, so probably not. Oh dear, that is bright. Let's make brightness is down on this. Are you all right? Yes.
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, my Blu-ray looks pretty decent.
Yeah. Maybe it's my screen over here. Yeah, yours is nice and bright. But do they even know who did the killing? Because as far as Chuck knows, is the bad guy was killed at the beginning.
Yeah. Well, then they tell him he's dead, and they're supposed to do an autopsy and all that.
Ah, yes, they were avoiding the details of the autopsy, weren't they?
Yeah.
I don't care if you've murdered 100 people. We're scientists, not moralists. You know that we're all expendable. It's nice to know, isn't it? I think you need to do a live stream of the new Michael Myers video game. Is there a new Michael Myers video game? Because there was the old Atari one, which is terrible. Then there was a PC game a few years ago, but I do not know about this. Tell me more. Not you. Yeah, so he's back asleep. Yeah, so kill him off, give him to the sheriff, and say, couldn't have been him, he's dead. Who is this guy with the glasses? He looks like he's something.
Yeah, he looks familiar.
Yeah.
But it's like, gosh, I can't put my finger on him either.
It's the glasses, I think. William Finley. He is.
Oh, okay.
You know him?
Yeah, he was in the Phantom. Was it the Phantom of Paradise?
Yeah, that's him. The Fury. The Black Dahlia. Sister. So he stopped acting in after this, and then came back in '93 for a few things. But
yeah, he was in a lot of Brian De Palma movies.
Yeah, I'll say he's Dressed to Kill. He's the voice. He's in Funhouse, Eaten Alive. So, yeah, that's about it. That's about all I know. Oh, here we go. So he does inject him with something then, but it's not enough.
Yeah, no, he puts that huge syringe into the guy.
Yeah.
It's like it didn't do anything to him at all.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell was in it. For fuck's sake, I've not seen the glasses guy. So I watched the Funhouse the other night. He plays the magician. That's it. I'm the same. I can watch a film 100 times and watch another film the next day and think, oh, that's where I knew him from.
Yeah.
But they're such good actors. Yeah, here we go. Hang on. Wait. There we go. The long corridor under the hospital, as usual.
Mm-hmm.
But so obviously not friendly person coming towards him.
It's like, just run. It don't matter if it's him or not. Just run away.
Yeah, I don't hang around to see who's coming down. I try to avoid these people and run away. But yeah, the silhouette is very creepy. Makes him look massive. And then he's, Doctor, is that you? Can't possibly be the guy injected with 100 cc's of something. John? Yeah. Nope. He goes, nope, I got a syringe. Obviously did nothing last time. Why would it do that? But I think if you look closely, the syringe is like curved or wobbly. It's obviously going to go into the syringe itself instead of into the skin.
Yeah, it looked like he didn't shoot it into him. It just like killed him instantly with pressure point or something. I don't know. He just was instantly dead.
Yeah. And as you can see, that whole clip is not in my VHS. It's just jumped.
Oh, yeah.
30 seconds.
Yeah, it's just now. Yeah, on mine.
Watch out for, will you? So, yes, where's Chuck off to? To investigate who did the killing. Of course. What does he find out here? Now, we might as well get to it because it's going to be a long discussion. Is he still dead, alive in the well? Because he comes out as a jump scare at the end. So surely he can just climb out the well, or someone will find him or bring him up.
Yeah.
If he can't die and he just heals.
Yeah, I wonder if they thought about doing a sequel or not back then.
Yeah, nothing was mentioned. Because they could easily have done one. It made enough money, I guess. Maybe if it was released on video later on and made money, but they were too far into other films by then. Chuck was in all the canon films.
Yeah.
Where is it? Yeah. Missing in action. Oh, there you go. Oh, I never thought this monster would go around killing people again. Oh, and then we get every time someone's got a gun and a mirror, what are they doing? So this is so they cut out this scene as well with his neck syringe.
Yeah, I think you can see it online.
Yeah, I can see it. We're in the same place digitally. Should have climbed out of it like the girl in the ring. I think if he's super strong as it says he is, and the well wasn't that wide, he could find a way to get himself up.
Oh, I'm sure he could.
But yeah, they just dropped the ideas, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it was a perfect time to do a sequel. I mean, this was the best time of slasher movies, action movies, and all the good stuff. VHS
might have done better if they'd gone on a real rampage. Because it didn't even have to be a Chuck Norris film. Could have been anyone bringing him back to fight him.
Shit, they could have had Charles Bronson in the sequel.
Yes,
he would have took him out.
Because I don't know how many. Apart from, was it 3 missing in actions? And I don't know if Texas Walker, Texas Ranger TV movies. Has he done Delta Force 2? He did. So I don't know if he does many. No, he hasn't done many sequels. Missing Action, Invasion USA. There was a sequel to that, but it wasn't him. It was Dudikoff.
Mm-hmm.
Delta Force 1 and 2, 3 Missing Actions. For some reason, Firewalker never got the sequel I wanted.
Yeah. I need to get that one. I haven't seen that in many years.
Hot Dog. Oh, yeah. Forest Warrior is everyone's favorite, isn't it? I don't think I've ever seen it.
It's like, what were you thinking?
Now, there's the President's Men. So that had a sequel. President's Man, sorry. As I can't fucking see. But yeah, so it wasn't known for his sequels. Turned up in Expendables 2, of course. Oh, here we go. Wrong. Oh, speaking of Taxi Driver, comedy sidekicks doing the whole mirror thing. He's going exactly. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Oh right. Oh, static. So yeah, he went and got some cookies. Bless him. I knew someone would say that. Forrest Whitaker is absolute shite. You wouldn't say that to Chuck's face, would you, Michael Myers? Sure. Is it? Well, I guess. Actually, well, yes. I was on Deadly Ground. Isn't that bad a film?
Yeah, that's kind of an eco.
Yeah, it's only at the end. With his 5-minute speech, or his 10-minute speech, cut down from an hour or whatever it was. The studio must have said you can say a little bit.
It's in the director's cut.
Yeah, maybe if we listened to Seagal, wouldn't get being all these hurricanes. Yeah, here you go, the bear hug again. I think, yeah, he sort of does a slap on his head and then grabs some hair while he's being crushed. Would happily tell him how I feel about Forest Warrior and then exit rapidly. You probably would through a window. But yeah, crunch. Now, yeah, he hasn't. He's still alive, bless him. But just.
So I wonder if you would dress up as him for Halloween this year, if anybody would recognize who he is from what movie and stuff.
Yeah, because you just need a silver boiler suit.
Pretty much, yeah.
Someone would. Well, no one around here would know who I was, but
Like,
maybe
oh
globally someone will pick it up. Well, I think you're of a new wave band from the 80s.
Yeah, looks like he was in Devo. Got kicked out of Devo.
That's it. 10-4, here we go. Back on patrol. So yeah, where was this filmed? It says, I know it was Texas, but Which part? Right. It was Texas, Dallas. There we go. Oh. I hate this. We click on something, filming locations, and it just takes you. Here we go. Dallas, Texas, USA. Dallas, Texas, USA. Filming dates July 81. So very quick turnaround. I guess everything was nearby. So quick setups. Also known as Furia Silencio or Horror dans la Ville. Terror in Sitter. I'm sure this is perfect pronunciations. The Stummer Unhugger.
I'll do the worst.
Problem with dressing as a generic mutant monster, you have to be silent and you can explain who you are. Well, there's a downfall straight away.
Yeah, you couldn't say trick or treat either.
Yeah, because Michael Myers and Jason, they got the mask, so it's obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He does have yeah. Because he hasn't said anything. Come back. That postman. Sick him. Sick balls. Oh, another doctor's down. No. Silent Rage need a bit more oomph. It's pretty slow and plodding animal. Yes, it is. Because the killer is out for the count for an hour of the film. Well, 40 minutes at least. Yeah, there's seem to be only a few locations in this film. Oh, damn tracking's playing up. So yeah, policeman in the elevator's dead. Yeah, missing a few kills on screen as well. Where's she hiding? Seems to have like a refrigerator door.
Yeah. She's a better hider than her sister-in-law.
Well, yes, she is. She does survive. Because I don't know how big this place is, but if he's gone around killing everyone else while she's hiding.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if you wielded an axe and went with another guy dressed as Chuck, someone might recognize the theme. Yes.
Yeah. It could be the whole cast, the girl, the guy, Chuck, partner, the doctors.
Partner. Someone with... Because the girlfriend's hair changes all the way through the film, so... He hurt me. Oh, he hurt me bad.
He hurt me, baby. It's okay, buddy.
Yeah. No sequel for you. Oh, that's... Just because You'll be all right. You'll be okay, Charlie. Kill the VC. No, he's gone. Or has he? Because he might just passed out with the pain. And his fat protected him from breaking his back. Because he didn't say he can't feel his legs.
Yeah.
So he could have been in the sequel.
He'd come back in a wheelchair or something.
Yes. Oh, the Terminator's turned 40. Bloody hell. Right. So, yes. It definitely does go for the suspense more than the kills in this. No sequel for you. Oh, but the fight is about to start. So someone says here, he burns him, Chuck burns him, but those don't heal. So maybe that's a way to kill him.
Yeah.
Or they just forgot.
I think decapitation would have been the way.
Yeah, because he can only regenerate, can't he? So he can't survive such things as bits falling off, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think he could grow a new head. Who knows?
Yeah, we didn't get to see what happened. So good. All right, Chuck. Now he's pissed. So he's got to put his hat back on. That's a big hat.
Yeah, that's a serious hat.
Yeah, massive belt buckle. And then find his missus. Just sneaking around. Seems to be everyone's killed silently as well off screen.
I don't know. I think it kind of slow here and there, but I don't know. Overall, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah,
I think they could have tightened it up.
Like someone talking all over it. You'd enjoy it.
Yeah,
hard to enjoy a suspenseful film when it's on a tiny screen. But it's best on the darks. In the quiet on the dark. Dust on the heads. Yep, sorry. They did have some mold on the tape, so that might be it as well. Does recover. Oh, look. He just jumps out.
surprise.
This whole hospital. And he's playing with her, I think. Oh, Chuck's heard him. Run, Chuck. Oh, he's on the wrong floor now. Yeah, so somehow she's ended up in the doctor's office. Yeah, see, this is where I thought he killed her, then Chuck finds him, but obviously not.
Yeah.
Unless I watch a different cut. I'm trying to think what film I was watching that.
So he's almost ape-like now.
Yeah, he was crawling on the floor, wasn't he? And then Chuck's just going to say, shoots him. Doesn't say, don't shoot him this time. And then, yeah, through the window, then a good stunt. Because they could have gone with a dummy, but nice slow-mo. Chuck's proud of the work he's done. And the end. Right, there we go. There's the film for you. Isn't he in the well yet? No, it's just 5 more minutes of another fight. So he's gone down to, yeah. So he's
run down there.
Chuck.
I mean, even if they chopped his arms off, I guess that would kind of put an end to him.
Yes. I do wish, yes, Chuck would have said, I shot him 6 times. I always thought the killer was one of the children of corn. I guess there's a guy in that looks just like him. There you go. Right, so, so yes. She's going to run him over instead. Looks like she flashes his lights at him when she's coming towards him. Get in, Chuck. Dan. He's moving. Chuck, you chicken. Stand and fight. He's running away. But this is a great stunt. This poor stuntman dragged behind the car. For real. And then, yeah, the poor stuntman has to climb up the car as well as being dragged along. Does look like the actor as well, the killer. Obviously, this is a very low budget tape, so it's probably not the best quality. I guess they abandoned the car. Let him crash off a cliff. Yes, Michael Myers remembers real stunts. Bump. Yeah. Yeah, he could just bail out. He could. There we go. Nice good old roll. Because there are quite a few stuntmen on this. But of course it's Aaron. That's the.
He had to lose a really nice truck.
Oh, I like that truck. So, who's on the trucks? Mike Johnson did the stunts. Aaron Norris did some stunts and was the coordinator. A lot of people. Autry Ward, Randy Fife, Troy Ward, Steve Ward, Dennis Ward.
The Ward family of stunt players.
Yes, I think it might be. The great John L. Also. He was born in 1925. He was in Breaker Breaker as well. Stunt ringer was Randy Fife. That's him. Oh, he did RoboCop and RoboCop 2. And Wayne's World.
Wayne's World.
But yes, it is nice to see, even in a low-budget film like this, the proper stunts. Real fires, real truck crashes.
Yeah.
He's back. Now he's pissed. So, yeah, is he burnt or is he... He's dirty and he's got blood on him, but could have...
He's just mostly wet.
Yeah, and then it sort of sets it up with the well covering in the bottom of the screen. And then we get chucking him around a bit now.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what he's gonna. His plan is. Yeah. Yeah. Now he's bending over and hunched over, just like a gorilla.
Yeah.
I think the killer might have also been in the octagon with Chuck too. Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
What was that? Steel-eyed look from Chuck in the close-up. Yeah, all he does is chuck him around a bit. He's not.
He's a lot bigger than Chuck.
Oh, yeah.
Just kind of tossing him around a little bit.
A scissor kick on him and then kicked him in the head. Oh, Dan, watch out! But yeah, just double fisted from behind, as it were. Another close up. So yeah, this fight does go on a bit. Hey, there's Jim.
Yeah. Hey, Jim.
You're in Jim's tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna do some our favorite horror movies.
Nice.
Top 10 horror movies.
There you go. So did a big kick, and then he's out cold. And now he's going to chuck him down the well. But is he going to go quietly?
Let's get down in that well.
He's too heavy. No, he's back again. Yeah, the last fight was flat. Unedited B-roll. So it's not the most exciting fight, no.
No.
Because they're not equally matched. One's just he's trying his martial arts on him, and then the other guy's just gets knocked down, gets back up again. And then she tried
that well.
Yes. You can kind of see Chuck's size in the scene in Deathwatch where he's surrounded by soldiers all towering over him. He's at least 8 foot in real life, I'm sure. Yeah, she's hanging on for dear life on his back now. And yeah. Chuck rugby tackles him and then throws him towards the well. Hey, Jason's the old and the old, yeah. This was the movie that had a little horror in it, isn't it? Yes, it is. It's a silent stalker slasher killer, and he's just fallen down the well, or was he pushed? That is true. Coming up with 10 horror movies, this is about as fun as passing a kidney stone. It's a very painful process because, yeah, 10 films from over 100 years you got to choose.
Yeah. So many.
Yes. Okay. I could pick 10 quite easily from my rack in one shelf. Past the kidney stone before it was epic. Oh, there you go.
Let's see if he can get out of that one now.
This is Sparta. Yes, that's what Chuck should have said. Checking it down there. I think I remember this movie having a biker bar scene. Yes, it does. And might have been a topless woman. Yes, it is. That's the two bits people usually remember. Some lovely jubblies. Feels like most of my top 10 horrors no one would agree with. Well, that's the best ones. All right, so yes, here we go. And then we travel down the well. Yeah, I don't think this would make anyone's top 10 horror movies. But Jim saw it in the drive-in. Nice. Oh, forgot to press play. Right, get ready for the jump scare. Ah, nice. Thank you, Words and Pictures, for turning up. It's got the worst freeze frame ever.
Yeah, I mean, but see, even that's like the Friday the 13th freeze frame from was it part 1 or something? So it's like,
but that was a little bit more in focus and a better picture. But Biker Mamas at Bar was Linda Tatum and Kathy Lee. Then we got sheriff deputies, boys at the house, stunt persons. There you go. The grand panel. All the people mentioned: Malcolm Lomax, Aaron Norris. Then we got associate producer Aaron Norris, and then stunt coordinator Aaron Norris. Can you feel it burning in the air tonight? Right. We've got a few minutes of credits. So let's have a look. Oh, Mike didn't jump. We spoiled it by saying there was a jump scare, I think. Don't think Van Damme ever did horror. Seagull dabbled with it, didn't he? Yeah, he did that vampire movie where he's a samurai with a sword, but he's barely in the film. Dolph's probably done a few horrors. I'm trying to think Van Damme did anything close. Not really. Replicant, maybe.
What about Stallone? He hasn't really.
No, he hasn't done. He did ICU or Detox, which is a 1-by-1 murderer, serial killer, but
or the End of Days, maybe kind of.
End of Days with Arnie, yeah,
slightly.
Definitely had the devil. But yeah, they never really ventured. I guess it was out of their wheelhouse. They made horrible movies. Some of them, yes. Detox, exactly, yes. As we know it here. He said Rage can't shout from down the wells. Oh, yes. That's a good point. He doesn't have a voice. That's good, wicked justice.
Yeah.
I'm sure Chuck came back and done some poured petrol down there or something.
Yeah.
There you go. Detox is his closest. Cobra, yes, that's got serial killers with axed murderers. So yes, portions of this were shot in the Wadley Institute of Molecular Medicine, but shot entirely in Texas. And there we go. It's finished.
Very good.
Horror.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's the.
Yeah, I watched it for the first time, I think last year or early this year. And yeah, some things he shouldn't have done. But there we go. Right. It's late on a school night, so let's wrap this up. So yes, Mike will be on whose channel is it? Is it on Jim's or is it on the other channel?
Yeah, it's going to be on Talking Movies with Kenny and Sean and Jim.
Nice. It's going to be interesting. 4 people with all the same bloody top 10.
I'll throw in some curveballs. Just
excellent.
Keep it action packed.
Yes, take care. So tomorrow night I'm doing Paranormal Activity 2.
Cool. That's a good one.
So we shall see what we can see around the house. I'm going to get cameras up around the house and see what we can see. I hope there guarantees there's a couple on this list that's not on anyone else's. Guaranteed, that is. Gotta have Jim's guarantee.
Yeah, mine was hard. I tried to go decade by decade, but man, I don't know. We'll see though.
Well, exactly. What do you got? 100 years of horror films. But let's say goodnight. So until next time, good night.
Good night, everybody.
Oh,
Thanks for having me.
That's going to be on everyone's list. That's an obvious one. But yes, good night.
Good night, guys.
Sleep tight. Don't have nightmares.